All right, well, it's halftime of the night games, primetime games. There's four slots of games. You got your noon games, your 3 o'clock games, your primetime games, and your Pac-12 way too late games. Those are your sections of games. Four game sections. But we have some interesting developments to start with, and I'm going to save the best for last. We'll start with Kentucky all over LSU, 21-0 at half. That game is. I really didn't expect Kentucky to. I figured they'd win. I didn't expect them to come out and play this well. They're looking really, really good. What are they going to be, 6-0 heading into the Georgia game? That game will be to win the East. Now, we all know Georgia's going to win, but imagine Kentucky wins that game. They're looking really good right now. Who would have thought Kentucky would be playing this well? So, congratulations to you 5 Kentucky football fans out there. Michigan is up 13-0 on Nebraska. Defensive slugfest in that game. It was 6-0, 3-0 for the longest time. Michigan couldn't get in the end zone. Just a punts. They finally got in the end zone near the end of that game. So they're up 13-0 in Lincoln. Spread was only 2.5 for that game. I'm like, hammer the 2.5 for Michigan. No way Nebraska loses by less than 2 or wins, and that's looking to be pretty good right now. But the big development is Alabama and Texas A&M. Now, since the preseason, I told you Texas A&M is great. They have 2 legitimate running backs, Isaiah Spiller and Devin Achane. They've got a lot of really good players on defense. That Marvin, that Leal guy, he's really, 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 really good. Probably a top 5 pick in the draft, at least top 10 guys with stud. And I'm like, they get Alabama at home. They're better from last year. Alabama's, while still very good, not what they were last year. I said Texas A&M's going to win that game. And then A&M, and they go out and lose to Arkansas. And okay, they might still win. And then they go out and they lose to Mississippi State. And I'm like, no, dude, there's no way. They've been an embarrassment. I'm like, there's no way A&M's going to beat Alabama. So for the first week this entire year, I picked Alabama to win this game. And A&M is up 24-10 at half. Now, here's a few trivia questions for you. Can you name the last time Alabama scored under 30 points? 2018, the national championship against Clemson. They popped up, I think that said Alabama has won their last 45 games when they score on their first drive. Well, they scored on their first drive today. They scored a touchdown. When they scored a touchdown on their first drive. A&M got the ball first, drove down, got a field goal. And while doing that, one of Alabama's best defensive backs got ejected for targeting. It wasn't a bad call. It's a bad rule. That's what you got to let these refs know. It's not a bad call. It's a bad rule. The refs are just enforcing the rules that they're told to enforce. So you can't get mad at them for that. But at Alabama, they score a touchdown, they go up 7-3. What does A&M do? Come right back down and score. So it's 10-7. Alabama goes for it on a 3rd and 1. They fumble the ball. A&M comes up with it. What do? They go down. They score 17-7. Bama, they start rolling. They come back. They get down inside the 5-yard line, and Bryce Young throws an interception. So that saved A&M there. They keep going back and forth. Alabama goes down and gets a field goal. Here comes A&M again. They're rolling down the field. And they scored a touchdown again. So Bama, they're looking to get some points before the end of the half. They go into their 2-minute drill. 4th and 4, they go for it. False start. It's 4th and 9 now. They got a punt. Just some bad penalties. Zach Calzada is 13 of 14 passing. He has 1 incomplete pass. And Devin Achane and Isaiah Spiller have been looking great. Calzada's only pass that wasn't an incompletion was an interception that he did throw, but Alabama only got a field goal out of that. They either only got a field goal, or that may have been the drive where they had that false start on 4th down. I can't remember, but it didn't really cost them that much. Bama, think about it. They fumble the ball. A&M scored, so that's 7 points off turnovers, and then they threw a pick when they could have had a touchdown in the red zone, so they lost 7 points. So 14-point difference on turnovers. I'm telling you, the crowd is making an impact. A lot of false start penalties, a lot of just miscommunication. It's not been fun for Alabama. A&M, hopefully they can hold in the second half. I know I made a halftime video earlier today laughing at Oklahoma. And the Texas was up 18 points and they came back. This is 14. We'll see if they can hold on, but the A&M faithful are very happy and they're looking good right now. They're getting hype. BYU lost. Disappointing. Lost to a 2-3 Boise State. Not you guys. BYU. Man, I was starting to believe in y'all, and then you go out and you lose. I had you in my top 10. Then you go out and you lose to Boise State, but it is what it is. See if A&M can hold on to this in the second half. Then I would be right, dude. I don't know. I'm not counting. Honestly, I think it's a 50-50 on who wins this game. You might think, oh, no way. They're up by 14. With Alabama, you never know. But we will see who wins this game. I'll see you guys hopefully for a stream if it ends up getting close.